This is the place we stayed for Tiha. It's a place called Khanibesi. Just going to walk through the street and show some of the effects of the earthquake, which in Nepali is called Bhukamba. As we walk around, you see, to some extent things look kind of quite rural, normal, but straight away, looking at this building, this wooden building, tipped over. There's some small sheds and tin roofing put on, looking like they've maybe rapidly been rebuilt. Moving on through the village, see some rocks and stones and wood provisions for the winter and for cooking. Over here, a temporary sort of area with a tarpaulin that would have been used for emergency cover, now covering up wood. On this side we've got a temporary building. Namaste. Namaste. Yaha baat ke ko thiyo? This is a house that was completely knocked down. You can see just here, maybe a temporary wooden shelter here. Some space for some animals, goats, on the left here. As we move through the village, some of the village buildings are wood constructions. This is, and she wants to show me inside. Namaste, Baini. Oh, so inside here, my photo kitchu. You can see that at the back, lots of damage to the house. Oh, look at this. Oh, kasto naramro bayo. Completely knocked down upstairs. Sapai bayo. Sapai bui bukamba. Oh, bichara. Sabai bad kaiko. And often what we see on the front hides the problems in the back. And tapai ahile tala baznoncha? Matsi they used to stay up, but they're afraid, so they've moved down here. Tapaiko sana bacho. Oh. Oh, kasto naramro. Bichara baini. So you see, people are living in conditions where they've had to rapidly adapt to the spaces where they're living. Here you can see Tapaiko ga, pani ho Jamaica ga. This is neighbor's house. Hani manche gayo? Manche. So the people from here have gone over to live in some temporary shelters over there now. And you can see this one is completely destroyed. This one over here we've just been into. You can see the upper part, but it's also been very badly damaged. So as we move on through, you can see this shelter here, and this is 6 months after Bhukamba. And as we move on through, you can see lots of this rubble, and here as well. Sabai baat keko? Sabai baat keko? Kaka ama. Tapaiko ga kastocha. Kastocha. Everything is gone, he's telling me, in his house. And he tapaya hile kabas nuncha. He's living in his mother's house. So his house like this has been destroyed in October. Dhanyabad. As we move on through. Namaste, bye. He was singing last night. Yeah, so you can see how friendly everybody is, but how the village has just been. Look up here as well at the roofing and how it's partially destroyed, this house. Upstairs in particular looks very, very badly damaged. And as we move on through the village, you can see so much has just really sort of fallen down, and whilst they're trying to rebuild, it's all about temporary shelters at the moment. This is where we stayed last night, which is a tea house, which doesn't look so bad. Up on the other side, you can see where Darsang there, one of our best guides and porters, packing up. And that house up there, you can see, I think, that there's a big hole knocked down upstairs again. And I suspect upstairs. Pachadi? This is my friend here from the place where and because of the earthquake, he's showing me that the house got cracked. And your side, ma? There's a big crack running through the house. So although the house is okay, it's pretty badly damaged. He's going to show me around, taking me to the place where he wants to show me what's happened in this house up here. And he's showing me also how inside the house there, the crack has damaged things quite badly. So now he's taking me up to have a look inside this house here. Mati Jaha. Bitra, okay. He wants to show me inside. It's going to be a bit dark in here. I'm not sure how much we're going to see. But, oh yes, the wall is badly damaged. Yes. Gaturata, eh? Dangerous. Abamati, huncha, ma, yo, hechu, ya, kebayo. Everything up here also badly broken. Oh, look at behind this house. You just don't see it until you walk around behind the back, do you? And and there's people living in the front of this house. Look at that. And your pani? What's a good man? He's taking me now to see some other houses. So we're just going to go up the road and I'm going to continue this video in a moment. This house here. Manchi Bitra Bastion? Bastana. So they've had to move out of this house as well. And Bastion? They've gone up to live in a village. Yeah? And Palma? Aile Palma Bastion? Kika Bastion? Pakka. And Timmy? Jo Bukandale. So this is the kind of damage that we see. From the outside, it sort of looks like it's still in one piece, but really, you just have to look around and you see this damage everywhere. They can't live safely in these houses. Ani tyo Bukanda Kodinma? Timmy Katio. Where was he? He was in the house. Dalagyo? Very afraid. Derry cried a lot. Derry, shake karaoke kebayo. Tapai Baira Bagyo? Mirtu? 2 people died in the village. Mirtu? Ani Timmy Baira Bagyo ki keganu? He ran away as quick as he could. Ani we're going to go into this one. Bitra, ho? Going around the back here to see this house. Oh, he's pulling me up. Oops. Oh my God! Tiksa. We're just falling down a bit here, but we're gonna see things from behind now. From Pachadiko. So from behind. Oh, well, it's nice. Pachadi. It looks a nice rural area, but when you look at the houses from behind and see the destruction. Honey. And on the surface, everybody's smiling, but you just have to look around to see the terrible damage. Hola. Hello. Yoga, Eote Manchi Mario. Kebayo. a stone fell on them and they died in this house. Tapayko natida kisati? One of his relatives. Natida? Everybody wants to show me the damage, but what they need is some help. Male paila bita ai. And that's the lady we met earlier, and it's her daughter. Wahako Shuman?
No, Baba,
Father, Wahako, father Mario. Her father died. And what can you say? Kungama henne? There used to be one big house, but it's gone. There's a big landslide up the hill, and so the big rocks from the landslide came and landed and partly destroyed. Namaste, 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 namaste. This is Tim. Tim's balloon bringing happiness everywhere in the village. Okay, dhanyavad, dhanyavad, namaste. Okay, and there's two houses that they want to show me, which I'm not sure how they are, but they're basically saying that from the landslide, these big rocks you can see, like this one, came down, and the earthquake. And you can see how scary it is, and you can see over that other side of the river, big new landslide. You know, Pairoho? Yeah. So that's on the other side, a big landslide that we're looking at. And so this is where a lot of the rocks also came down. You can see here some big rocks have come down here as a result of the earthquake. Big rocks. He's just been telling me that they're now sort of starting to rebuilding. So before there were 2 or 3 houses, and this is the kind of rebuilding that's taking place, which is a kind of temporary shelter really when you look at it. Built on the same basis because everything went down. This is his house, and you can see his Gurkha. And now this is where he's building, which is like a temporary shelter, just for now. So this is where he's now staying. Okay, not yet, but in the near future he's going to be staying there. And just look around the corner now. Ooh, ants are getting on my hand. There's the toilets. And here, the last one we're going to look at. Just around the corner here, and this is where looks like there's actually some corrugated roofing and some temporary shelter. Yoga, panita? Yoga matre? Yeah, huh? Kika. So finally, we can see at this end what's happened here. Oh dear, yeah, okay, Bayo. This was a house, and somebody died here, and now there's nothing. Manche Mario, Kasari, okay, Bayo. Huh? And the person living here also died. Oh dear. Hancha. So you can see the sadness and the memories that are here. Hansha, thank you.